Nobody talks about this part of growing up. Hey, everyone. Today, I want to talk about something that nobody really prepares you for. Growing up. Not the exciting part. Not getting older. Not becoming more independent. I'm talking about the lonely part, the part nobody posts on social media, the part nobody celebrates. Because the truth is, growing up can be heartbreaking. One day, you look around and realize that your life doesn't look the way you thought it would. Some friendships disappeared. Some dreams changed. Some people you thought would stay forever are now just memories. And somehow, life keeps moving forward. I remember when I was younger, I thought that by a certain age, I would have everything figured out. I thought I would know exactly what I wanted, exactly where I was going, exactly who I was supposed to become. But nobody tells you that most adults are figuring things out as they go. Nobody tells you that uncertainty doesn't disappear. You just learn how to live with it. And honestly, that realization scared me for a long time. I kept thinking I was behind. I kept comparing my life to everyone else's. I looked at people online and thought, wow, they seem so successful. They seem so happy. They seem so sure of themselves. Meanwhile, I was sitting in my room wondering if I was making the right decisions, wondering if I was wasting my time, wondering if I was enough. Maybe you've felt that way too. Maybe you've looked around and felt like everyone else received a map for life except you. If that's you, I want you to know something. You're not behind. You're human. We all move at different speeds. Some people find their path at 20, some at 30, some at 40, and some people reinvent themselves multiple times throughout their lives. There is no deadline for becoming the person you're meant to be, and I wish someone had told me that earlier. Another thing nobody talks about is how painful it is to outgrow people. Sometimes the people you love aren't bad people. They're just not meant to go where you're going. Sometimes growth creates distance, and that hurts because you still care about them. You still miss them. You still remember all the memories, but deep down, you know you've changed, and so have they. I used to think every relationship was supposed to last forever. Now I think some people enter our lives to teach us something. And sometimes the lesson is the gift, not the permanence. And maybe that's okay. Maybe not everything beautiful is meant to last forever. Maybe some things are valuable because they were temporary. Lately, I've also been thinking about how much time we spend waiting to feel confident, waiting to feel ready, waiting for the perfect moment, waiting for our lives to finally begin. But what if this is life? What if life isn't waiting for us somewhere in the future? What if it's happening right now? In the small moments, the ordinary moments, the moments we're usually too distracted to appreciate, the conversation with a friend, the sunset you almost didn't notice, the book that changed your perspective, the random laugh that made your day better. Maybe those moments are life. Maybe they're the point. I don't know who needs to hear this today, but if you've been feeling lost lately, if you've been questioning yourself, if you've been carrying a sadness you can't quite explain, please be gentle with yourself. You're doing better than you think. You have survived every difficult day you've ever faced, every heartbreak, every disappointment, every moment you thought would break you. And somehow, you're still here, still trying, still hoping, still moving forward. And that matters more than you realize. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me today. Take care of yourself, drink some water, get some rest, and remember, you don't have to have your whole life figured out to keep moving forward. I'll see you in the next video.